There we go. There we go. So, sorry, it took a minute. I am eating my ice cream. Didn't figure my internet would be fixed enough for this to actually work now. So, hey Captain, hey Jeremy's, raise the roof, Shadow is live. It took a minute. I'm still dropping a bit of frames, but it's much better than the 60% of frames I was dropping this morning. So, I'm gonna give it a shot, see how far we can get. If it starts lagging again, then so be it. So, let's see. But let me just finish my ice cream, get my phone, get everything ready. And I'm on my, it's on my account. I see. Hey Jay. So hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get my phone because I didn't expect it to actually work. So I'm gonna get my phone, and we're gonna start the game as soon as I finish my ice cream. So, for those who didn't see my Twitter message, I was having massive frame drops this morning. Turns out it was my internet provider, like I thought. So, I was like, okay, let's try it again in the evening, perhaps. Perhaps they fixed it then. And it seems like they did. I'm no longer dropping 60 frames of my, 60% of my frames. There we go. That's better. That's more correctly. Let me just finish my ice cream. So, real quick what this game is. This game I got from Indieboost. Indieboost is a place where you can request keys for indie games that the developers are making. And it's basically I scratch your back, you scratch my back kind of situation. So, you show off their game and they provide you with the keys. So you can request almost any key of any category. The developers themselves decide if you're fit or not to play the game. And I was pre-selected to play this one. And I saw it and I really liked it. And decided to get on it right away. So, ooh, I hate that. It seems to always be a problem when streaming, yeah. It sucks. I'm just gonna finish my ice cream. Didn't expect it to actually work. Hey, Inscouty Me, welcome. So, I haven't seen what the game is yet. I have set up and got it. Oh, nice. So, from what I've seen from this game so far, it's basically you're a young kid and you have to make photos of specific things. I'm pretty sure I can actually show you guys. The description if I can find it. Let's see. I wonder if this works. There you go. So this is the description of the game. If you want to read it, there you go. Yeah, that's basically what the description for the game is. There we go. So, we're gonna play I hope you can finish actually the game today. So, let me put that aside and we should be ready to go. I hope you guys don't get too many issues. If there are issues arise, let me know. It probably is my internet still. So, I don't quite know what this game plays or how it plays. But I'm definitely very excited, and I'm pretty sure I also didn't notify the Discord, so let me do that first. Fixed the internet issues. Well, I didn't, but they were at least just fixed, so there we go. That's done, that's done. This is done, that is done. Alright, so let's get right into the game. Starting a new game will overwrite your previous games if that time. Will you like to continue? Yes. I'm actually gonna put the music just a tad bit up. Just a little bit, just to make it better. I think this is fine.
You want a ghost?
No. I'm not a ghost, Logan. I'm...
Oh, car crash. Okay, interesting start of the game. This is really well pixelated. I like it. Police car. Washed up kid, I would assume. I'm assuming this is the kid we'll be playing as. And that's the car on the water. I do wonder though, like how this happened. Probably we'll get answers later, but how did they crash? Seemed like a good family. I mean, you can say that about a lot of things, but oh, there's music though. I adore this music. Those are footsteps, I would assume. Footsteps that are coming towards the kid. Once a fly dancing in a beam of the sun, or the light and blow out of the dawn, could fill your heart with dreams none other knew. Move, WSD or the left stick. So we use the left stick. Okay. So... you look interesting. We look a bit older. Like we lost something. We can't go this way. Are we going the wrong way then? Oh, this way. I can see. Oh, this is very intriguing so far. Don't really know what's going on, but it seems like we're tracing footsteps. Skull? X. Oh, whoa! Okay, it looks like we can now suddenly see. Whoa. Look at us. Is this the kid? It looks so different. He has the same jacket, but he doesn't look powered by Game Maker Studio. But it looks so... he looks so much older, more... his back is all different. Perhaps that was from the crash. Marmoset Hexel's free. This looks gorgeous though. Pixel animations are lovely. So we're walking through forest. Lead testers just like Zaxi, Nicholas Mathis and Wes Klepper. I hope I pronounced that right. Okay, camera and a book. Photo mode is left trigger. So we get to make photos. Okay. Photos from what? So we disappear. So does something change when you use the camera mode? Wait, can we even go further down? That's a good question actually. Oh. So you have to unravel paths using the camera. Okay. So this makes me intrigued that we might actually miss some hidden paths. Like they put in some hidden paths right or left. Hey, Rusty! Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. You're almost adult. You're almost adulting. You're almost an adult puppy. Well, almost an adult puppy. Teenager puppy. Alright, let's see. Some good. Oh, I appreciate you using that for me though. So it's a bracelet. Change time of day. X or left bumper. So turn it to midday, turn it back to dawn. So do we have control over time? Oh. So there's probably something we want to do then. Oh, find a specific time today to move on. So now we're in the dark again. In 12 days we'll have the next sub badge. Yes. And thank you for the 3 bits. It is appreciated. Oh my goodness, no, 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 no. Oh, I can't move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we suddenly seeing all kinds of different things? Oh, that was unsettling. Okay. This cube does nothing, I would assume. So again, we can't change the time of day. And we can still take photos. Can we? It seems like I lost my photo. Oh. Oh, there we go. I found my camera again. It's a candle. We took the candle. Okay. So no hidden paths here. Let's see. Nothing here. So there seems to be a gate. But nothing else? Okay. It's just a straight path down. Oh. Oh, we're back in the dark again. Photo mode. So if you take a photo... Oh. Oh, see... Okay. Game art music by Christopher Maths. So that's how you, I guess, would take north, east, south, west. That's how you would take photos. Yes, that's how you make photos. So you do that to do what? Well, to pictures, making pictures has its uses. So far, to get energy? Not specifically. The West Woods. Yeah, let's start here. I have a feeling this is a good place to start, the West Woods. Energy, Guardian. So we need to give you a specific amount of energy to pass. Okay. So I suppose we're gonna try... North we can't go yet, it seems. So I guess I'm gonna try south instead. South leads nowhere. So east then? The East Woods. I want to check real quick. Am I still having frame drops? Almost none. Okay, so that's great. Just hope that stays that way. So again, we can go up here. Don't see any animals. I do see this though. So is this already activated? Can we walk through here? No. Perhaps if we change the time of day. Right, so that doesn't change anything. Good to know. Let's go up then. Alright, so... I'm guessing we're supposed to find a way around. Or are we stuck here? So we're going to change the daytime. When it turns night, the gates disappear. The back button. Back button? That's a good question. What is the back button? That's photos, that's moving. Oh, there we go. Camera moves. This is energy. Alright, creature 1. Location eastwards. Once during the brightest part of the day, I witnessed the most peculiar creature. It floated about the flower patch to flower patch in quite an unusual manner. However, I couldn't quite discern its intentions. Was it tending the flowers or simply admiring them? I had to pick my moment to get a photo of this one. Creature 2. The stars peered through the thick canopy of the forest around me. As I watched and waited, I could feel a heavy presence in the air around me. I hid behind my base of a tree and near my lamp. I caught a glimpse of a creature swoop down from the treetops and catch an unsuspecting rabbit in its clutches. I needed to capture this image, but I feared that what would happen if I lingered too long. So, these are all things where we can, like, 21 creatures we can find, it seems. So he has seen these creatures before, hasn't he? You would assume. Cannot take the axe, I wish. This gives me a bit of an ominous feeling. Something following me. Or is that just our light? Oh, it is our light. It's just like the darkness. And that's midday. So our light's giving off light because of what reason? That's a good question, Sky. A candle. So I'm wondering, hold on. So just on the candle, 21 creatures, that's it. So I will read this, but I'm guessing we have to read them as we find them, or rather find a way to find these guys using the notebook we have. Hey Felicia Darkstalker, welcome! How are you today? Alright, let's check this. So these do something, I would assume. They look special. But there doesn't seem much we can do with it. I think it's a good thing that they don't really give you directions here. Because, you know, normally you get a lot of directions on where to go. And now you just get no directions. What's that? Looks like a banana peel with eyes. Good, it's been a while. It has been. How have you been? Oh. Wait a second. Why can't we... Could we walk here the entire time? I just didn't know. Alright. So, I'm kind of trying to figure out what our next step is. I would assume we'll have to find a way to go. But where that is a good question. It doesn't have a specific way you can go up. Perhaps if we change the time, something will happen to this little guy over here. Because he seems special in comparison to the other things that are around here. But no. So if I press tab... So let's check. So there's something that lives in caves. So we don't have caves. In the early morning, I was walking through an area rich with foliage and bushes. As I bent down and took notes of my surroundings, I saw something move in the distance. At first, I thought it was a trick of the eye or an errant gust of wind that shifted through the leaves. But to my surprise, I watched as one of the bushes stood up and began to walk. Behind one of the bushes, so I might be able to get a photo. In the early hours of the morning, so you would get like dawn. Alright, so let's just like stay here and go to dawn. Perhaps we could indeed see one of the bushes move. I'm curious. In the early hours of the morning, I was walking through an area. If we wait in the bushes, if I hide among the bushes, I might be able to get a photo. So I'm assuming we're supposed to get a photo of that too. Like if we hide among the bushes in the early morning. So we need to find energy. And that energy is supposed to help us get to the next area. This is pretty complicated. I thought it would be a bit easier. So heavy gusts. So there was a page about that as well. Heavy gusts. The creature can only be seen through the light of nearly Iridescent crystals. The mysterious beauty of this place cannot. Lesson room 1. Here, if it is around me as I watch and wait. I feel hypers around us. No, yeah, that's not it either. Let's go down. Let's go see what we can find. Hey, Fern! Let's see what we can find here. So this is a place with a lot more bushes. So let's go to dawn. I'm curious, like, how can we change the time? I see no walking bushes. Not yet, at least. It is the early morning of dawn. This is a puzzling game. We have to take pictures of moving things, or of things, to get points. But finding these things is a different question. So these gates right now, again, are closed. If it turns midnight, or if it turns very dark, is when you can find them. So this is where we found the candle. Again, this is like a spidery thing, right? Perhaps there's something else I'm not getting. It's a very intriguing game. The sun was at its peak when I walked between two trees. As I did, a strong breeze came rushing through the forest. It stirred the branches and leaves and twigs falling to the forest floor. So when I caught a glimpse of a creature floating overhead, there was something ethereal about the way it moved. It almost didn't seem real, but I suppose nothing really does here. So we were walking through two trees, and we are. Oh, we're in the Eastboost, so we need to go back to the eastwood. So we have seen this one. We have taken a photo of this one. Let's go back. Let's go see if we can't find it again. We need to change the time to the late night. So now these are fireflies. So you basically get rid of the entire gate. So this is nothing. It's definitely a bit tough to figure out, I would say. Another one of you right there. So this is a candle. Is there something with a candle? Hid behind the base of a tree and a nearby lamp. The base of a tree and a nearby lamp. There is no base of a tree here though. I think. But this is a lamp. So perhaps if we did this, right? So this is... As the thick of the canopy force around me. So this is not a night, I would think. Right? I don't know, I guess those are flowers, but they seem different to me. They seem like they're not flowers. Wait, I haven't been here before, have I? So we have seen one with like a giant... Yeah, rich with foliage and bushes. As I bent down to take notes of my surroundings, I saw something move in the distance. I tried to fix it so I could play it. The more I tried, the more I wanted to play it. I get how that feels. I watched as one of them bushes stood up as... So this is where we have to hide in the bushes, isn't it? I think so. So we saw something in the distance. And in the distance, there have to be, I would guess, bushes, right? Alright, so let's hide. In the early hours of the morning, so we have to change to dawn. those are the early hours of the morning. Right? So we can go many a ways here. We can go almost anywhere. So again, the ethereal wind here. So we're zooming in. So these are runes. Okay. We're making progress. So we're learning a language. So these languages, I would guess, help us decipher the things in the top handbook and such. Oh, okay. So we have to find more of these. Oh, those that are hidden around. So this is a lamp and a tree, right? Let's see. Base of a tree and a nearby lamp. So we'd hide like here. And then we change it to the late night. And we'd hide here. It just starts raining. Okay. Is that supposed to happen? This is very interesting. It just started pouring. Another candle that we have to get to. Whoa! Okay. I'm not quite sure yet what we'll do with these candles actually. But getting much more intrigued by the second now that we're actually figuring things out. So this is the base of the tree. Oh, and this is the other side. This is where we found that one. Right? Let's make a day so we can at least see where we're going. Right, so they're showing us a path we can go. I'm assuming that's where the path ends. So we're finding a bunch of candles. For what they're used, I have no clue. But perhaps to strengthen the lantern we have. So it seems like the candles will fit in there. Right? It can also just be very stupid and don't know what I'm doing. But I'm done. I catch an unsuspecting rabbit in its clutches. I needed to capture this image, but I fear it will happen if I linger too long. Eastwood's cave. So there's a cave here. Might be able to get a photo. So you can look for that cave. Right? You might as well go look for that cave. Something here. Oh, and you? What is this? So we now have a map. So if we go down and then left, it seems like, well, if we go up then it seems we'll find the cave. So we go down and then we'll left and then go up. So here again. So these give us nothing. So you actually have to be like zoomed in for it to mean that it is a so let's see. So we have the cave. So we can only see it through the crystals. Can only see it through that. So if it would move, we can only see it in the crystals. Changing the time of day won't work here, which is understandable. Bit hard to see here. Oh, there. Oh, shoot, I can't make it. Oh, I hope it comes back. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay, so, hold on. If I find it, I have to press B. There we go. Got it. That's one. Oh, it seems to be some kind of bat. So we're not looking for physical things. Right? It's a bat with 3 eyes. It looks lovely though. Very cute indeed. Press X. So I am pressing X. Oh, we have to shake it up. There we go. We have to make sure the photo works. So we get, like, if we take a picture of something that we need, we get to put it in our photo book. So again, the wind howls inside the cave. So we're slowly learning. In fact, find the one in the cave. There's still many more we can find. So I'm gonna try and find them all. It's just a matter of figuring out what's what. Can we even go there? Oh, it's just a statue kind of thing. Intriguing. Okay, let's get out here. So we now have creature number 3. So let's start with this one. Peculiar creature, flew from flower to flower in quite an unusual manner. However, I couldn't discern its intentions. Was saying the flowers, simply adoring them. I had to pick my moment to get a photo of this one. So let's go back to the beginning and find that magic creature. The brightest part of the day, so that would be midday. Get back here. Don't do that to me. There we go. Got him. Whoa. Whoa. I thought it would be something cute, but look at that. That's nowhere near cute. Whoa. So we're getting somewhere now. Alright, so now we have the stars speak for the thick canopy in the forest around me. So I watched in a way that I could feel a heavy presence in the air around me. Up behind the base of a tree and nearby lamp, I caught a glimpse of a creature swoop down from the treetops and catch an unsuspecting rabbit in his clutches. So we need to find a rabbit and we need to find a forest we can hide in. So let me think. Where do we find the map again? That's a good question. There we go, the map. So we can go up again. We can go up all the way up here. So there's a lamp here, but there's no tree here. So let's go up. So there's a tree here, but no lamp. By a certain time of the day. And that can only be revealed at late night. So we can get rid of that one. So we have to find another map area for this one. So the bush. So the bush is in the early morning. In the early hours of the morning. So we need to get to bend down with the bushes. We see something move in the distance. So this wouldn't count as early morning, would it? Dawn would be the earliest morning, I would guess. Intriguing. if I hide among the bushes, I might be able to get photos if we were to get like behind us. We will be able to get a photo of a bush walking. But perhaps this is not the right area? Because normally if we are in the right area, it'll show us immediately. Just in the light. This is where we can walk all the way around. So this is the one with the light, but let's see. Magic Place is only matched by its terror. I constantly feel something looming over me, watching my every move, measuring my step. I feel particularly strong late at night in the old cemetery. I've never seen a creature, but I know one is there. I just can't quite figure out how to find it. So we have to find a cemetery, and we have to hide them among the bushes. I would really guess the thing we found was the cemetery, right? Wind's blowing again. Right, so that's not it. So I'm guessing this is a no play there. This is not the right way. I wonder. Let's go right instead. So now it's dawn. Dawn or late night? Late night's like 3 AM. Would you call late night the right one? For these bushes to start moving? No, I don't think we're just not in the right place. So let's continue on looking. Perhaps I want to try here. This is dawn, right? It is. So go back to dawn, please. Nothing. Okay. So we found a river. Oh, it's a cemetery. Okay. This is the way up to the cemetery. Let's go turn on the lights. Past turbo point. Nice. 14 sounds. This leads somewhere. But I'm guessing this is the cemetery? So late at night, there would be something in the cemetery that we should be able to see. So I'm guessing it's not here. Perhaps down where we came from. I'm guessing this is not a cemetery then. Oh, text. Oh, part of the map even. So, our upper way is blocked. There is... this is very intriguing. So that's the bushes area. So they are kind of showing us what area is what. So that's the tree area. If we go up to left, up left, we have the bushes area. And if you go right, there's something, I'm guessing where we are right now is the upper left. Right? Where we are now would be the upper left, I'm guessing. So here we are. hear a bunch of flies. Oh, this might be the cemetery actually. Oh, there's definitely... I think this is definitely the cemetery. There's definitely something here. It's definitely something. But if it's a cemetery, that's a good question. So we can go several ways here. Let me first get the candle up there. Look, that's the most important thing to get. So this is better further away. This leads nowhere. This is only for the candle. Good to know. So I think this is definitely a cemetery. A lot of blocks. Are any specifics? Something's looking over me, watching my every move. So there's text down there. If only we could read it right now. I've never seen a creature, but I know one is there. It's kind of figured out how to find it. So they're not exactly giving us a clue. So we could go many ways here. So let's go down. Oh, that's glitched. Fix yourself, buddy. Whoa. Stairway of lights. Oh, this is the beginning. This is where we came from, right? Yeah, this is where we came from. This is like the area we have to put text together. Okay, so we don't want to do that just yet. Let's go back. Let's go back this way. I see you over there. Thank you. We can always go and left again. Actually, there's a way up here as well. Let's go first. Let's go up here first. Actually, let me check in the sound real quick. Ooh, it's loud. It's a bit loud. There you go. I think that's better. Oh, we can stick with this. I think this is fine. Just gonna up the music for myself a little. I love it. Very relaxing, very calming. So this is a light. Again, a light. So I've taken a picture, a base of a tree and a nearby lamp. And if we settle down, it's gonna go after a rabbit. Is there a rabbit nearby? I don't really see a rabbit. So if we sit down here perhaps. Oh wait, there's a picture of the map there. So if we go to the right here, we have the cemetery. Okay. This is the cemetery. Okay. It's sparkling. We don't know how to get it yet. But there, it is here. We do have the right place. So I'm curious what those things are. Are they just floaty things or do they have a purpose? So it's sparkling for something. It's letting us know there's something here, I'm guessing. It is now dawn. No, now it's late night. There we go. This is the right area. What are you? They're sending out little petals. They're leading me somewhere. It's going this way. Wasn't there something was standing in between two trees? Or I think that was the Westwoods. Yeah, that's the Westwoods when we're standing between two trees. Oh, so there's another one here. And this. Oh! I think we're supposed to direct enough things here to activate something. So again, it's showing me that there is something here, that I'm going in the right direction. Keep flashing at the lights. If I follow them, I know where they got to. They all sign up here, but I don't think it's enough yet. I think we're supposed to be getting more from here as well. There we go. Is that the final one? It is. Y, B, X, X, Y, X, A. There we go. I'm curious, what is this? Whoa! Whoa! Wait. That's freaky. Is that the one from the cemetery? It is. It looks like a parasite. Parasite of some kind. Okay, let me go to daytime. Much prefer the daytime. So there's a dugout grave here. Interesting. There's another fast travel point here. So we need to find the one in the early morning of the bushes. The bushes are let's go to the temple. So we're now back to the temple. Let's go to the cemetery. What I'm wondering right now. Seems like we got everything. Everything from this map. More runes, yes. So I'm guessing so the only ones I have to find is the early morning of the bushes and the rabbits. So I'm guessing the bushes are off to the left and the rabbit is up there. So let's take us to the center point. Or the temple. Yeah, this is the correct one. I missed runes, did I? Oh, hold on, let me go back then. We need to go to the cemetery. Did I miss some runes? Oh, right there. Oh, you're right. There we go. Thank you, Fern. Alright, let's keep on moving. Let's go back to the temple. So it is shiny again here. So there's something we need to do. But I don't think it's something we need to do now. I think it's something we have to do later. Later on. So let me think. Let's go up left. And let's go find a way to get this bushes thing happen. So I'm assuming this is the right area. So we're now in the bushes area. And it is glowing again, so we are doing something right. So the stars, I said we didn't feel heavy presence because we just down from 2 drops, so this is not the one we were looking for. This is the one. The early hours of the morning, so we have to go to dawn. So there's something we need to do here. Wait, was it just me? Oh, it was moving. Oh, I thought it was going crazy, but it was moving. Oh, that's adorable. It's like a little spider with a bush on top of it. Okay, so we're slowly getting all these areas. Stream's lagging a lot. Is it? Oh yeah, I can see. Dropping 13 frames percentage. And still going up. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Let me check something real quick. I think I know why. Let's see if this fixes it. I hope it does. Maybe there's a path to the right. I can check in game in a minute. I hope just the drop frames fix themselves. Now that I've done this. I hope so. I really do. I really hope it fixes itself. Alright, so there isn't really a path to the right. I think the giant delay as well. Yeah, it is my internet. My internet's just... I don't know what's wrong with my internet today. So, is this the one we're looking for? Near a light. So, we need to be in darkness. Late night. It's back to normal, so it's fine. Did it fix it? Did it fix itself? Because I hope it did. I fixed something on my side. And hopefully should have fixed it. So there's something here we need to do. There should be a rabbit here somewhere. A light. A tree stump. We should need to find that rabbit. This is the correct area. Let's do this again. The stars peeked through the thick canopy of the forest around me. As I watched and waited, I could feel a heavy presence in the air around me. I hid behind the base of a tree and a nearby lamp. I caught a glimpse of a creature sit down from the treetops and catch an unsuspecting rabbit in its clutches. I needed to capture this image, but I feared what would happen if I lingered too long. So, I'm guessing this is the right spot. We just have to wait. That's what I'm guessing. Because this is behind a tree. It is by a lamp. We are now hidden in a bush. It is late at night. This is the right area. Go right, you're saying. There's no extra path here. This is intriguing. So there's no path to the right further on. This is the topmost part of the East Woods. Can't go further than this. And we can't go any different direction. Get behind the base of the tree next to the lamp. You mean this? Like here? It's actually a good one. doesn't seem to do much though. Our lantern is still shining. So I'm gonna be patient for a little while. I'm gonna be patient. Perhaps see what happens. There's an X to the area on my right. Wait. An X? Oh, you mean over there? No, that's the teleporting things that we can use. The thing is, I don't see a rabbit here. We have no rabbit to our position. If only we sacrifice the rabbit. We go to this one. And hide behind this one. Again, there is still no rabbit here. Oh yeah, I can tell I'm dropping frames again. Big sigh. I do a quick reconnect and see if I can't fix it. So there's something here we need to do. But what that is a good question, because if we go this way, it does, like, it keeps glowing, but it won't really indicate to us. Perhaps over here. There's been something in that tree the entire time. Perhaps this is the right one then. But again, there is no animal here. There's no lamp in this way. Again, there is a lamp here. Maybe... Oh, the teleporters. There are 2 more teleporters in this area. No, actually, these are the only 3. The one at the temple, the one above the cemetery, and then the one in the middle. This is the last area, so there should be some, like, this should be the last one we're supposed to figure out, but it seems to be tougher than I figured it would be. Is there perhaps something hidden here? Oh, change it back to night. You don't need dawn. It's very intriguing, for sure. As I watched and waited, thick hand of the force around me. So watched and waited, heavy presence in the air around me, so around you. I hid behind the base of a tree and a nearby lamp. So that we have 3 places for that. It's a very bottom path. Yeah, that's where we go back to the bushes. Unsuspecting rabbit in its clutches. So, hold on. Let's move. If we go this way, we go back to the bushes area. There is no lamp here. The only nearby lamp would be this one. That we'd be able to hide behind, like over here. So I wonder if there's something we could do to like get a rabbit here, for example, because I had to do something in the cemetery. It wasn't as simple as get to the cemetery, take a picture. It was find what you need to do and then get a picture. So I'm guessing it's the same here. So this leads up here, but there's no path up here. Can't go anywhere else from here. That's a flower. I keep thinking it's like some weird spire, but I think it's a flower. I mean, we could easily go to the West Forest right now, but I kind of just want to finish this now. After we have almost every single one of them, except this one. This one seems harder than I expected. So let's hide behind here. Oh. So it starts to rain again. Lovely. I like rain. So let's do the general night time. Because we were doing it late night every time. It does say late night, right? The stars. So now let's try this time zone instead. Perhaps we're using it at the wrong time. There you go. Thank you. There we go. Let's see. Ooh. Looks like a mix of a monkey insect kind of thing. Whoa. Why are all those nooses here? Whoa, that turned dark real quick. Oh, I'm getting out of here. No. I'm not staying here. Goodbye. Why are there so many nooses here? Why? Hold on, am I still dropping frames? Yeah, this is getting higher. So I'm gonna real quick reset my router. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. I hope this fixes the problem. Are you back? We are back. But my frames just dropped immensely. That didn't even fix the problem, that made it worse. Darn. Come on, internet. I'm gonna switch internet again real quick, see if that figures it out. And otherwise, we're gonna have to continue this on a later date. Unless the frames rate drops lower. But that doesn't seem to be the case. It doesn't seem to really lower. Actually, it is lowering. Not fast, but they are. Let me check the stream real quick. Let me see how it looks. So I'm sure it's still buffering for a bit. That I don't question. But the frame rate drops percentage seems to be lowering again. Never mind, just upped again. Yeah, it's going back and forth now. It goes from 30% frame drop rates to something 27. I want to see if it lowers a whole lot more. No, it doesn't see. Okay, I'm gonna switch one more time. And then otherwise you're gonna have to try it a different way next time. Give me a minute. Alright, we're back. Alright, so it seems like, again, it just starts to skyrocket. So, I'm gonna have to call it a day here then. What we'll probably do is we'll continue this as a part 2 when the internet's better. Or we could just start back over and try it again. I'm checking my own stream right now to see how it runs. It seems to be doing fine, but as soon as it starts buffering, you might as well call it a day. Yeah, let's get switch it to late night. There we go. Let's keep going. I want to make my way back to the beginning. Since we got all the pictures now. Right, so far I don't see any buffering, which is quite remarkable since I'm going to Streamlabs OBS and dropping frames like crazy. So if it does start acting up, let me know. It's gonna continue and see how far we can get, and otherwise we have to just call it a day. So they give you 500 points, or we can't pass. There you go. Now we can pass. So this is the West Forest. So let's return to the West Forest pages. Alright, so let's read these. We have the sun was at its peak when I walked between two trees. As a strong breeze came rushing through the trees. It set the branches and the leaves and twigs falling to the forest floor. So when I caught a glimpse of a creature floating overhead. There was something ethereal about the way it moved. It almost didn't seem real, but I suppose nothing really does here. Alright, so we have another one. Late in the evening, I stumbled across 9 lamps. After many failed attempts to light them, I discovered they would react to my camera's flash. Of the 9 lamps, I discovered that only the correct 3 needed to be lit. But now, I can't seem to remember which 3. I feel like I wrote it down somewhere. Then we have another one. One afternoon, I stopped by a pond to refresh myself when I spotted a creature resting in the branch of a nearby tree. I can see it clearly, but every time I try and take a photo, the camera gives me nothing. There must be something I'm missing. Perhaps the thing isn't real. Could it be an illusion or a mirage? So these are the crystal mines that we can't go to yet. Kalimba mode. Song of the Wind, Song of Rain. So we can like set a certain song so it starts raining, or so the wind starts playing. Interesting. Well, I think for now we're gonna call this a part 1. I want to do this when I've got better internet and when not everything starts buffering. So I'm going to give my first impression so far. Lovely game, greatly animated as well. Stop Thunder, you're very loud. Very interesting. At first I thought it was a bit rough because you didn't always get directions on where to go, what to do. But if you do read well and do look around well, unless you start getting the part of the maps, it's quite easier to figure out what you're doing. And I think it's very well put together so far. The creatures we've seen, the 5 or 4 we've seen so far, are lovely. I like how they look. They're very intriguing. Makes me think more about what could be happening here, because these are not normal animals. And I hope next time also we may be able to get a bit more information on this kid. Because the kid crashed and we saw a police car. But besides that, we didn't see anything more. So I'm gonna see. We're gonna upload this to YouTube so we can have the VOD on there. I hope you guys still enjoyed, even besides the internet. Somewhere the upcoming days, I hope when the internet's hopefully a bit better, we'll continue this game. And so far, I really enjoyed it. If you want to check it out, I'm pretty sure it is currently on Steam. It is called Moonlight. I say that, but Moonrise Fall. Let me check you guys on Steam real quick. It's called Moonrise Fall. It doesn't seem to be on Steam yet, but I think it's in early access. So as soon as it comes out, Moonrise Fall, if you enjoyed what you saw and you want to check it out, and you want to perhaps you're a streamer and you want to try it out, if you go to Indieboost, you can sign up there, get keys, and perhaps you can play this game as well. So thank you guys all for stopping by. Felicia, thank you also for stopping by. It's been a while, and I will see you guys in the next stream.